Good morning, everybody. It is Turkey Day. Happy Thanksgiving. This is my favorite part of the day. You get to spend some time with your turkey. You gotta show it some love. You gotta give it a little massage. You gotta get all the stuff ready to go. So, turkey's been in the fridge, uncovered all night. Nice and dry. Perfect. Come on over here real quick. Remember all the herbs we talked about? Boom. All there. A little baggie. I use like half of it for the turkey, and the other half I sprinkle in throughout all my other stuff. You got your pound of butter. I also got some chopped up garlic in there too. I don't know if you can see it. So, take about half of the herbs real quick. Just throw it in there. Throw it in there. That's good. Now this is going to go on top of the turkey and inside the turkey. It's going to be a fun day. Oh, remember I told you, save all your stems, and that's that right there. Shoot, I should have this done. It's okay. Alright, and of course here I have all my stuff that's going to go in and around the turkey. I don't really measure, so a little seasoning salt. Just a little bit on top. We don't need a whole lot because we brined it. Or brine the turkey, so don't need a whole lot. Oh man, I'm tired. Gonna pepper that up. I like a lot of pepper. You can do whatever you want. You can put whatever seasonings you want in here. Whatever you like. Just a couple squirts of salt, and then we're good. Oh yeah, we gotta mix this up all nice. That's why we put the butter out overnight so it gets nice and soft to mix. Oh.
It smells so good.
Oh yeah, it's getting all in there. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah. See, look how beautiful that is. We got the butter, we got the herbs, we got the salt, we got the garlic. And the reason we're doing this is because we want to get a lot of flavor and moisture. Two, we want to make sure that the turkey breast doesn't get overdone, so this creates like a layer of fat to protect it so it doesn't burn and get all gross. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. Ready to go. Alright, come on over here. Alright, this is where it gets a little messy. Alright, so you got the turkey, right? Now I did this a little bit before we started. We're going to get it all over the top of it, but most importantly we're going to get under the skin. Now under the skin is the hard part. So you lift this little piece up, and you just put your hand in there, and you kind of just separate the skin from the breast. There's a little connective tissue in there. Just gotta use your finger, break it up. Careful not to pop the skin though, because you're gonna have a bad time if that happens. The little thermometer's getting in the way, don't worry, just push it back in. Same thing with the other side. See how my hand goes all the way in there? Yeah, all the way in there. So it's all ready to go. Alright, so you're going to get a little bit. Ooh. Alright, you're going to get that. You're going to pop it right in there. See AC up in there? You're going to pop it right in there. As far as it'll go. See that? Now it's in there. You see the big clump? What you can do is you just massage it in. Oh, yeah. This is where I told you get to spend time with it. You get to touch it. You get to massage it. Alright? You see? Now all that delicious butter is inside there. Do a little on the other side. Quite a bit. See that? Look it right in there. Boop. Alright. See how it slides right in there? And then you just massage it in, just spread it around. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so fucking pretty. Sorry, Kristen. Alright. I'm breathing heavy and shit. It looks so good. Alright. So I'm going to put a little more inside just because it makes it extra delicious. And you see, just rub it in there and it's going all to the back too. So it's all getting in there nice and neat. Excuse me. Put a little more on this guy right here. See, just rub it on back. Super, super easy. Oh my god, I'm getting hungry. Alright. So that should be good. So that's going to do one thing. That's going to keep it super flavorful and it's going to protect it from the heat from being in the oven all day. Alright, with the rest of it, actually, I'm going to grab a quick paper towel. Just pat it down a little bit. Make sure it's extra dry. Alright. Now butter all over this baby. Just right on top. Oh, yes. So we got the butter inside the skin. We got the herbs and that deliciousness. Just get it all over there. See? Look at that. All over the top. Now you're going to get that delicious, crispy, brown skin. And it's going to have like the little herbs and stuff all like kind of burnt a little bit. It's going to be awesome. Alright, stupid little thermometer. Going. Alright, don't forget to get the legs and the little wingies. Alright, don't be afraid to spend some time with your turkey right now and just gonna get a little ride. So we've been on a 2-week ride. We bought the turkey, we defrosted it, we brined it 24 hours and let it sit overnight. All this work all coming together right now. Get all in the creases in there. Oh yeah, looks so good. Make sure you get the little wingies. A little more on top. Most important part at the top is you want to get it all over those breasts. Alright, I think that looks like money. Oh, we still got a little bit here, so why not just a little extra special. A little love. Boom! Sorry, I know it's kind of dead time. I should be talking about something, but I am so tired I can't think of anything to talk about. I'm just so excited. Alright. Look at that. We are done ski. Oh, I kind of missed some on the back. Yeah, fuck it. It's okay. It's alright. No worry about it. It's all gonna melt down and be delicious anyways. The hardest part is washing the butter off your hands. It is nasty. Okay. So, we're almost there. Go on over here real quick. Alright, bottom of the pan, right? We got some onions. Get some carrots. Got some celery. All over there. There's no right or wrong. You just want to get it. But you want to save enough to put inside the bird too, because this is going inside as well. Get your apples. Boom, boom. Delicious. Did I take the sticker off? Yep. Alright. this is going to be kind of a little bed that Turkey's just going to chill on top of, right? Put that in there. Alright, and then this goes back on top. See the little racks? It's right on the vegetables. Perfect, delicious, yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, now inside the bird. Look at that. We got that big old cabbage. We got to get flavor in it. Remember how I told you to save your stems, right? Boom, rosemary right in there. You got rosemary, you got your sage, you got your thyme. Fucking time to get delicious right in there. Make a little bed of herbs. That's good. Get some onion in there. And then also inside, got the orange and the lemon coming into place. I'm just going to shove that right in there. And it goes deep. Look at to get in there and shove it in. Alright. So all these aromatics are just going to cook inside there. Get the celery. And it's just going to be so damn good. You can make it a little fancy part stick out so it looks all cool when it comes out. Oh shoot, garlic. Garlic cloves. Get the garlic in there. Oops. No, a little mess up, but that's okay. And then also garlic on the outside too. Alright. We are looking good. Look at all the herbs in there. Who cares? It's gonna be good. I'm not gonna eat that stuff. It's all gonna get thrown away. Get some more carrots in there. Anything you have left over, just go ahead and toss underneath if you can't fit it in. But you want to get as much in there. Oh yeah. The reason I don't stuff it with like traditional stuffing is I don't like it. I like my stuffing a little bready. I don't like it all sloppy. But hey, if you want to do it with stuffing, go for it. It's all on your call. You gotta cook it a little longer, but hey, it's gonna be good. Alright. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just get the rest of the stuff in here. A little onion. A little more carrots. A little orange. Oh yeah, a little orange, a little squirt, a little niceness. Alright, so that's going to stay all nice and juicy. It's going to get all flavorful and yum, yum. Look at that. Boom, ready to go in the oven. Oh yeah, so it's going to be, we're eating, the reason why I'm doing this at 6 is because we're going to be eating around 2:33. This thing's going to take about 5.5 hours to cook, so 7, get it in by 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 will be 6 hours, so it should be done right around 12:30ish, 1 o'clock. That's when the family starts getting here. That's when it starts getting nice and sexy and hungry. Everyone's hungry. Oven, 325. Preheated already. Good to go. Got the bottom rack. Alright. And it goes in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the way back. Look at that. It's filled with delicious flavor. It's all that butter. It's gonna be good. So, we're done, right? Time to make a Bloody Mary. Or go back to bed. I think I'm gonna take a little nap. We're gonna check it in about an hour because we want to get the skin brown, but we don't want it burnt. Alright? Then we'll talk about that more. But yes, Thanksgiving Day morning, turkey's prepped, ready to go. Any questions, let me know. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.